can't tell if this is a meme or not. Did this now have jockling? Is that normal? Real looks maxing, hashtag edging, mewing, mew routine. Bro, that shit is crazy. Don't do this stuff. Fucked up.
Y'all see that mark right there?
What the fuck is this?
Could you use a lariat in a real fight? It's called a ridge hand. In traditional martial arts, this is usually taught with the actual ridge of the hand, which gives you increased reach, but a lot less power, and in my opinion, a lot more risk of injury.
Do you have a good jawline?
Desktop For You page is so bad. It's like randomized. This one is made for this community.
What is the worst graphic design mistake that you've ever seen that you're like, how did this get approved?
I don't know if this counts because the graphic design was deliberate, but it being published, that was the mistake. Also, I do need to put a genuine trigger warning for 9/11 and for Rachel Dolezal.
Wait, a genuine trigger warning for 9/11? What do you mean? What could be triggering about... I don't get it.
So a couple of years ago, my husband and I were trying to order Bear Burger delivery on the Bear Burger website, and everything looked normal. The burger section had images of burgers, the salad section had images of salads, but then we got to the shares. First, here we have the all-natural wings, and it's just an image of raw chicken. Upsetting, but okay. Then we have, the crispy Brussels sprouts. Those look normal. Then we have the cauliflower bites, just so you could really see what we were dealing with. We were obviously in shock, but we refreshed the page, and 1 minute later, it was like this. Like, just the images were just wiped away. Like, we have timestamps. Literally 5:10, what you saw, 5:11, it's here. I'm sure they were just hacked, or maybe it was a disgruntled employee or something.
I missed it. I was looking at my Discord.
Everything looked normal. The burger section had images of burgers. The salad section had images of salads. But then we got to the shares. First, here we have the all-natural wings, and it's just an image of raw chicken. Upsetting, but okay. Then we have, the crispy Brussels sprouts. Those look normal. Then we have the cauliflower bites. Just so you could really see what we were dealing with. We were on...
I don't think this is real. I think it's fake. Good bit, though. Chinese Stanley craze?
Chinese Gen Zs are collecting cups like each of them have 20 mouths. This netizen has a Stanley for drinking hot water, a glass for cold water, a cup for coffee, a cup for tea, and a mug for yogurt. They call themselves 杯子控, which literally translates to cup file. Netizens are curious. Won't your parents be mad at you? The blogger replied, I'm already in my 40s. My mom is old and too tired to scold me. My husband even gave me money to support my cup collecting hobby. Others said, when I was a child, I collect erasers. Now I'm older, I'm collecting cups, which is a healing process for me. There's a special group of cup collectors that only buy Starbucks Been There mugs. Every mug is like a key, which unlocks the memory unique to your travel to that city. Coffee addicts will say, I have to drink caffeine to stay alive. Why not buy from the brand that comes with a nice looking mug? Beverage brands sell limited edition bottles with super adorable designs, which make girls willingly hand over their money. Stanley cups are called 白女杯 in China, which literally translate to
Dude, Mao is turning in his grave, man. They need to bring back struggle sessions, okay? What is happening? Why are no Chinese netizens asking for a struggle session? What the fuck's going on? They have betrayed socialism with Chinese characteristics.
Sell limited edition bottles with super adorable designs, which make girls willingly hand over their money. Stanley cups are called 白女杯 in China, which literally translate to white girl cup. Netizens said they went from doubting white girls to understanding and becoming them. They found that the 40-ounce Stanley fits a cup of milk tea, which works like a mini fridge for your drink. A netizen said, I really hate drinking water, but only a Stanley with a cute straw cover and adding some Chinese herbs make drinking water bearable.
Girl was serving face for Jacob.
Just I can't tell if that's like actually what's going on or not.
We are no longer going to wear shoes, even when
Okay,
we're
I saw this already. Stop with this skibbity Ohio Riz.
صباح الخير من قلب صباحا لك صبح ابتدامه ولغيرك.
What the fuck? Donald Trump mewing? I think this is unironically how, like, I'm not even kidding. I think this is how people view Trump. Like, this is how Trump supporters think Donald Trump looks like in real life, unironically, straight up, not a joke, not a meme. That's why they keep saying, like, how fucking sexy he is and stuff. And I'm always, like, shocked about it. If your name is Barbara, you probably think Trump looks like this, okay? If it's Deborah, you have like a 15 to 25% chance of thinking that Trump looks like this. If this is 2, we must watch Trump mewing 1. Yeah, what the fuck? It's just... The entrepreneur account is pretty funny.
I don't care what you have a PhD in.
They do a pretty funny job. They do good memes.
If you cannot physically overpower me, you cannot tell me what to do. It's that simple. Last year, a doctor claimed my life was in danger. He said I needed my appendix removed immediately. I said, sure thing, doc. Why don't you come and take it from me? Guess what's still rotting in my stomach?
This account is really good. They got a lot of stuff like this.
My company doesn't have an HR department because they're a complete waste of resources. If somebody has an issue, they can take it up with me. Literally. Whatever happened to you, do it to me. If I have a problem, then we can talk. I have 1,372 filed complaints. Only 1 has bothered me. And I don't want to talk about it. My company doesn't have an HR department because they're a
Almost Friday TV. Oh, these are the guys? What the fuck is Almost Friday TV? Seems like they stopped posting 3 months ago. Donald Trump does whatever the opposite of looks maxing is. Yeah, it's just shit looks minning. Okay, how about instead of looks maxing, you start looks minimizing. Okay, shit maxing. And just looking dumpy and frumpy all the time. Piers Morgan simp? Who is? Okay, dude. I watch Fox News 6 hours a day, every day. That's shit maxing.
Eating only Dutch food for 24 hours.
Oh!
So for breakfast, I had to have a broodje hagelslag, which is just a slice of white bread with a very thick layer of butter, on which you sprinkle these chocolate sprinkles called hagelslag. A lot of Dutch kids have this for breakfast every day, and it's honestly like a staple in our culture.
Okay, that's actually not that bad. The other ones are crazy. Oh, the Nigerian roasts are mad funny.
Nigerian speaks.
I have seen this video 1,000 times, okay? It's incredible. Here. It's so incredible. It's so poetic. I'm going to run it right now while I go
So
pee.
poetic when they're upset. Instead of saying, I'm mad, they'll say, my enemies have succeeded.
Oh, I've got like 2 of those in my tweets of the week. So yeah, continue. Run it.
Oh my days. So I jumped into the comments on this thread, yeah?
Okay.
Wow. So I won't have I don't have the same ones as you because mine are from the comments.
Bet.
So someone said, my Niger professor once said, they've made an assassination attempt on my life when he slipped on a piece of paper.
So dramatic. Assassination attempt.
Bro.
Oh.
Instead of saying he's full, my Nigerian friend says his waistband is suffering.
But we are too poetic with it. We are too poetic with it.
His waistband is suffering.
Wow.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Too poetic, bro. It's too funny. Instead of saying someone is stupid, my Nigerian friend said, wisdom is chasing her, but she's faster. Bro, wisdom is chasing her, but she is faster. Oh, God. My dad, what will kill me has not yet been born.
Oh, bro. My God.
Whenever my dad decided he's not going to whoop us, he'd say, today is your Christmas, but next time will be your Halloween.
Nah. Oh, my God.
Bro. It's so good. What is this? The way you say someone is stupid in Mandoa, you say their brain cells are lonely. All right, let's get back to now that we saw Nigerian culture. Let's get back to the Dutch shit.
And then I headed over to the market where I got some raw herring. A lot of foreigners don't like this because they think it's very savory and a bit challenging since it's raw.
Yeah, no, a lot of foreigners don't like this, not because it's very savory, it's because it's gross, dog. The fuck you mean? It like doesn't seem to be a thing that is edible.
Raw fish, but honestly it's a bit like sushi. Then we also got some kibbeling, which is some fried white fish, which is also really good. And after that we were craving something sweet, so we decided to have poffertjes, which are these very small Dutch pancakes, and they're topped off with powdered sugar and butter. This is probably the best thing that Dutch culture has to offer. And then we had some snert, which doesn't look very appetizing.
Every part of this is so awful except for I don't fuck with fish, but I can see why that would be edible.
Fried white fish, which is also really good. And after that, we were craving something
this is fire.
Sweet, so we decided to have poffertjes, which are these very small Dutch pancakes.
That's
and
fire.
They're topped off with powdered sugar and butter. This is probably the best thing that Dutch culture has to offer. And then we had some snert, which doesn't look very appetizing, but it's this very thick split pea soup, which we have alongside some rye bread and some pork meat called zeeuwspek. And it's just very delicious, especially.
Yeah, no, man. That looks like snert, which is Dutch for snot. It's just like... it fucking looks so bad. Oh my God, the fucking further you, it's just like, how are you on the same continent as like Mediterranean food? How is that even possible? Pea soup is good. Are you 12? Don't try to fucking swallow over the shit, okay? Don't come at me with this. Is some England level culinary fuckery? Yeah, dude. These guys are the major colonizing powers, man. They need to looks max their food.
蒙古食物，这是蒙古食物。蒙古奶茶。蒙古奶茶。哦。蒙古奶茶，蒙古酥包肉。酥包肉。爱喝。好喝。不是干什么工作？你是干什么工作？
What's worse, British food or Scandinavian food? They're having a mid-off, and I want none of it, okay? Good food ideas are chasing the Dutch, but they're faster? Yes. Do you think they have this in Mexico?
You are not Mexican if you've never had a gelatinous cake de cabeza. That is a 50-pound gelatinous cake with a beef head. And I ate this recipe every single day as a young...
No, that's not real. Shut the fuck up. This butter dog, this guy like does... I don't know how he's not dead yet. It is Mexican. Flexic is in the chat. Answer for your crimes. What is this?
A young kiddo, and I'm going to show you this delicious recipe from my childhood. Trust
me. He said, it's not Mexican, it's Mexican. No, man. Don't do that little trick where you're like, oh, well, we have tacos de cabeza. Like, I'm not saying, do you eat fucking cow's head, okay, in taco format? I'm talking, do you have a straight cow head inside of a gelatinous fucking cake of cow fat? No. Obviously, I'm not talking about, like, what the fuck are you talking about? What is happening here? I've never seen this man in my life.
me, guys, you are going to love this. First thing you're going to need is a lot of gelatin. I am talking 50 to 60 packets of gelatin and then a big...
Why does he talk like that? Oh, God, I fucking hate this shit. Yeah, must be because, you know, everybody eats cows, so it's the same as, like, eating directly the fucking cow head out of a gelatinous cake.
I could make one.
Let me see. Terrible.
Not the sword sound. All right, that's valid.
You know what's not valid?
Whoa.
Your jawline. Get mogged.
Type shit.
Do you mew?
Huh?
Huh? Saying this. I said, do you mew?
What's that?
Let me show you.
But it kind of tastes like that and eats sort of light. Yeah, come on through.
And give me a slice of that pizza.
Take it. Just tell me if you like it. Score it, take one bite. I do like ratings, so just let me know if you like it. Be careful. Oh.
Take a one
Made
bite.
love to it a little bit, but yeah, bite and a score. Yeah? 0 to 10. They're both making a mess of this thing. There we go.
Mewing today is just duck face for the boys. 100%. Yes.
It's juicy. 0 through 10.
I give it a 9.
All right, 9.
Damn.
How was your
I give it a
10? She upgraded. It's rookie scored.
Oh my God.
It's good.
This is a shame.
Yeah, it is.
Where we at? Where we at with
Everywhere I go, I keep a picture in my wallet like you.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. I'm not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot.
Where's from? Nigeria.
Shama.
Unethical ways to make money, part 2. First, you're going to go onto Google and log into any random chat room website. Once you are on this website, you are going to start up conversations with random people and flirt with them. Once you are about 10 minutes into the conversation, you are going to say this.
I have a confession to make. I lied about my age. I'm really 15.
For anyone that continues the conversation, you are going to suggest that you guys will meet up in person, and you will schedule a meetup at your local Taco Bell. Once a few days have passed, you're going to go to the meetup location and wait for this predator to sit down. Once they're sitting down inside of the Taco Bell, you are going to storm inside the building with your friend following you with a camera. You will sit down at this predator's table with a binder full of chat logs. And if this person gets up and tries to leave, you are going to scream at the top of your lungs,
"This person is trying to meet a 15-year-old boy,"
and continue to follow them. Once you two are able to engage in a conversation, you're going to read out some of the chat logs and make the predator feel embarrassed. When it is obvious that they have had enough embarrassment, you will tell them this.
"I will delete this footage and not call the police if you pay me $1,000.
The predator will gladly pay you the money so you stop harassing them, and then you will
I thought the real way to make money was just upload that entire process to YouTube. Yeah, just upload it directly to YouTube, and then you don't even get an extortion charge. And all you've done, yeah, all you've done is basically content, and then motherfuckers will look at you and go, "Oh, dude, this guy's doing a public service."
will go home and post the footage onto YouTube and TikTok to collect ad revenue. After that, you can also contact the authorities.
Never mind. There you
Follow
go.
to never miss another side hustle.
Hi guys, I found a really beautiful parking lot to review. This parking lot has so many spots and it's so clean. The arrows make it really easy to find your way home. If you ever come in a group of 3, this is for you. The ground is also so smooth. I feel like I could run across this really well. Overall, I rate this parking lot a 7.5 out of 10.
Dude, there's something really wrong with, like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of about it. No, dude, it's just, oh God. Oh my God, first comment, I goon to your voice. Your voice is instant dopamine. Yo! That's insane. Jesus Christ, dude. What is this? I've seen this. I don't understand it. Yeah, it's the guy who
Sometimes you feel like a nice can of
dead.
Coke Zero, and just as you take a sip, your auntie slaps it out your hand and goes, "Don't drink that, it'll give you cancer." And I'm sure that if you've read any of the studies about aspartame, you'd be very concerned if you were a rat. But if you're watching this and you're not a rat, you probably wondered, how many cans a day of this could I drink and remain safe according to the real data that we have? Well, that many. Being 95 kilograms, I could consume over 55 cans a day. And that's going to the lowest echelon I could as far as safety. I could consume probably 10 times this and still be completely fine. One can of Coke Zero into the human body is broken down into methanol, aspartic acid, and 50% phenylalanine. And if you think that's bad, tomato soup's got 6 times as much methanol, an egg's got 34 times as much aspartic acid, and 100 grams of beef has got 16 to 32 times as much phenylalanine.
Well, I learned everything I need to know. Don't care about what this guy's going to say in the stitch. I'm drinking 95 cans of Diet Coke, baby.
Video, but because the goalpost is always moved, I'm not worried about cancer, but I am the gut microbiome. Only stevia, sucralose, and saccharin have been shown to alter gut bacteria. Notice I said alter because we don't know if it's bad or even good. Nearly everything you eat and drink can alter gut bacteria. Aspartame, on the other hand, which is in this, can't change your gut bacteria because it's broken down before it even reaches your large intestine. Now, to all the people saying just drink water, I'm gonna be honest, I've never understood this argument. If I was eating the ice cream and you told me, hey, why don't you eat some Brussels sprouts, I'd be like, I like Brussels sprouts, but sometimes I want some ice cream. And finally, to all the people saying brought to you by Big Aspartame, obviously I can't speak for James, but I have never received a penny from any company that has anything to do with sugar substitutes. Yet, I talk about how this is safe all the time because all
Let's go. TikTok on top.
the research in humans says that it is. Also, Dr. Pepper cream soda? Definitely pick this up if you can find it.
Respect, dude.
Or so I thought.
Soda boys on top, baby.
At first it didn't appear that the back was removable. It wouldn't pry off when I tried. Before I break out the heavy artillery though and review this from the inside, let's scratch the fingerprint scanner. A few initial scratches and the lock still opens just fine. You can hear the little motor inside, motoring up the shackle and unlocking the padlock. Even after a few more scratches, the lock still functions. So far it appears to be solidly constructed, durable, and secure. Or so at least that's what I thought. Let's keep going. I broke out the Dremel to gauge the thickness of the metal, but trying to cut through the stainless steel and advertised anti-shim and anti-pry design, my Dremel just wasn't making it through the body. Even dremeling through the fingerprint scanner itself, there was 0 ways for a hacker to unlock the lock and steal your stuff, like your bike or your sweaty gym clothes, from this side. It was only after I brought out the big guns did I find the fatal flaw in Taplock's design. It was about here that I realized the back panel of the lock wasn't secured at all. Right next to that sliced in half lithium-ion battery, it just falls away from the lock. Apparently I was opening it wrong before. It doesn't pry off, it's a twist to unlock, like a jar. I couldn't see that until I had a view from the inside. I'll be testing my twist-off theory in a second. Digging deeper, there were 3 normal Phillips head screws on the back half of the lock, and one
Lock-picking lawyer could open that with his ass cheeks. Yeah,
Or
a
so I
major
thought.
flaw was that if you shoot it with a fucking machine gun, it unlocks.
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond. Welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these liquid core koi fish dice that were sent in by a viewer. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 2 Detroit English muffin bread. I found this bread at my local bakery. It is a dense, yeasty bread, and I found it makes a really good grilled cheese. Unfortunately, it looks like I only have 1 regular slice left, so I'm gonna
That's
have to use the
devastating.
butt for the other side. But that's okay. I don't mind. Next up, let's roll for Maine.
I do mind. I
9
mind.
buckstick. All right, we're giving our venison summer sausage a chance at redemption. Last time, things were looking pretty good until it was paired with salmon skins.
Oh,
so I'm glad we're getting another
no.
chance at it. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 5 chèvre. Chèvre is your classic, smooth, creamy goat cheese.
Love that.
It has an acidic
Don't
tang
know
to
how
it
it
that
works
gives
with
its
the.
signature
Not going to be
flavor.
good with the venison
sausage
though.
is pretty mild and unassertive, so having a stronger flavored cheese is not a bad thing. My chèvre is still a little cold from the fridge, but we'll make it work. So far, I think we're doing all right. Let's roll that roughage. 2 romaine, and 10 Pacos pickles. Well, nothing wrong with a little lettuce on your sandwich. Provides a little bit of bulk and texture, and
That's
something for the
fine.
sauce to stick to. Tony Pacos is a Toledo-based hot dog joint and Hungarian food restaurant. And they also sell their pickles nationally. These particular pickles are sweet and spicy pickles.
Bro, this is not looking good. Oh my God. Oh, I would never roll for sandwich. I feel like I love personally, making it perfect, right? I don't know. This is this is edible, but
now I much prefer.
No, I'm a pickle guy. You guys are wrong. This is like his best sandwich so far. Dude, you guys are so wrong. This is like, looks completely fine. Sorry, it doesn't have gold flakes. Oh my God. I have a bunch of sandwich Philistines in the chat. You motherfuckers have no idea the delicate balance that goes into sandwich making. Oh my God. Every single part of this process individually I fuck with. Some of it could be also workable. But together you're basically, if you mash it all together, the cacophony is going to be devastating.
Dill pickles to sweet pickles, but I think in this case with the goat cheese, these might be all right. All right, let's hit it with a little wild magic. Nat 20. Happy birthday to me. As always, 20 on my list is dealer's choice, so I get to pick. Today I choose bacon! And last but not least is the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 2, Chipotle ketchup. Honestly, it's incredible.
Can't tell if it's an earthquake or not. Do we? Literally, as he was yelling, this motherfucker was yelling bacon, I just felt the earthquake. I was like, the fuck? While he was yelling bacon, I'm not even kidding. As he was yelling bacon, it started shaking a little bit in here. Megaphonics, I am not going to finish the Red Flag Games TikTok. Please stop begging me to finish the Red Flag Games TikTok. I already closed it. Okay? Why are you so adamant about me watching the Red Flag Games TikTok? Is it because she's going to say League of Legends? Is that why? I'm not watching it. It is customary and tradition that you guess his ranking.
Incredibly fitting to get ketchup also on my birthday.
Wait,
at least it's not plain.
Wait, dealer's choice is ketchup?
2, Chipotle ketchup. Honestly, it's incredibly fitting to get ketchup also on my birthday. At least it's not plain ketchup or ketchup that is using high fructose corn syrup. When you start adding spicy flavors to ketchup, you're kind of making barbecue sauce anyway, and I don't mind barbecue sauce as much as I mind ketchup. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich cut in half here. And let's take a look at that.
That looks awful. Guess the rating. I mean, I don't know what this guy's taste is. It looks dog shit to me. If you ask me, this sandwich, not great. Okay? But I don't know what his taste is like. You know what I mean? Damn, 4.5 magnitude on San Bernardino. He always ranks it high unless it's a real stinker. Then he's going to give it a fucking 8.
Cross section. Honestly, could be worse. A Nat 20 and then a ketchup roll is a pretty fitting summation of my birthday. Let's give it a taste. You know, it's honestly not too bad. Like I said, that ketchup has big barbecue sauce vibes, which goes really well with the smoky bacon. And then you've got a little extra spice from those pickles. And the chèvre brings a nice, bright sharpness to it all. I think my biggest complaint is just the overall sweetness from the sweet pickles and the ketchup. I think it would have been even better with dill pickles. Well, there we have it. Another week of Roll for Sandwich in the books and another trip around the sun for me.
What did he give
Things
it?
definitely could have gone much worse today. I'm sitting at an 8.9 for this one. And I'm going to
God damn. Yo, this dude is crazy. He said, not bad. And then said 8.9.
All right, here in my little workshop. I've been working on my Hornets Nest shirt. She's a little rough. I've been wearing her. Double heart, Carhartt, special brew, 500-gallon club, crown roll.
What the fuck is
I do my workout here. We got a little Christmas action for the kids. I showed the hats before, but I've been getting more. I got another nest today. A little Fat Daddy. Got the Hornets Nest stew. Got my spoon too. Some business cards. There's the hair I've been working on, I saved for 20 years. I made me a hair hat.
What is going on, dude? Hornet's Nest art? What is happening? Higher score inflation of the idea of rank inflation. Yeah.
It's underneath that one there. And there's some graduation. It's a big time of the year for us here. Never forgetting Halloween. What, I got an old prom picture in there. Spiral staircase in the back. 5th grade forever, baby. Got me another nest. And got me a couple walking sticks. My crayon stuff. We got other old Hornets material I'm working with. So getting ready for another Christmas.
This is boy autism? Yeah, much worse than girl autism. Fun TikTok trend in the US? What is he drinking? What the fuck? I don't even understand what that was. Okay. There literally was an earthquake. Yeah, I know.